Start by telling me what happened during your encounter with the police and start by naming the police department.
This happened with the Raleigh Police Department. Officer B.B. Garton.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so I had a tire blowout and got into a wreck. I was driving under the influence. The airbags deployed and gave me second-degree burns on both of my wrists. The EMS showed up, and at any rate, I wasn't given any sort of bandages, gauze, or anything, and handcuffed, taken to the station. These the straight handcuffs that don't really flex much, where they
Right. I'm a retired detective, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah. So they started digging into my flesh, and it started getting really painful, and I couldn't handle it, and I was squirming, and at some point, really asking for them to be taken off and get my hands moved to the front of me so I could at least, keep them stiller. And the whole time, no one really paid any mind. So anyway, at some point, I also requested to use the bathroom, and after so many requests, that was granted. So I'm using the bathroom. The officer is behind me. And the next thing I know, he was standing to the left of me, and they did this, like, half Nelson wrestling move thing on me. And he didn't do it right because I was breaking free, and then he told me to, like, not struggle or not resist. So I said, fine, went limp, and he kind of lightly put me against the wall and pointed his finger in my face. So yeah, the whole time he was wearing these leather gloves because I was, quote, bleeding and whatnot, and I guess he didn't want to get any blood on him. Funny enough, whenever I saw him in court, he still had the leather gloves in his back pocket. It's kind of creepy. At any rate, so after doing that and saying, are you going to behave, are you going to act right, just yelling at me and stuff, he points his finger with the glove in my face, and says, blah, 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 are you going to act right and whatever. And I just asked him, why are you doing this? Of course, he didn't let me finish urinating. And then the whole time my penis was outside my pants. He just went at it like that. At any rate, then, so he does the same arm thing, and of course I'm being limp because I don't want to get a charge for assaulting an officer. He threatened to take me out with my penis exposed, and then he threatened to charge me with indecent exposure. Luckily, when he had one of his arms open the door, I managed to reach down, get it back in my pants, and zip it up. But yeah, that's the gist of it.
Okay, well, you may have an excessive force allegation. I just need some more information to determine if that's what happened. So you're telling me they arrested you for DUI, you had injuries, and your injuries were never treated?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I was presented with a form to sign to decline going to the hospital, and when I was halfway through, he just took it away and handcuffed me.
Okay, so but you wanted medical treatment and you didn't get it?
Yeah, I wanted on-site medical treatment.
Okay, all right. And did you refuse to sign the form, or what was the form was to say that you didn't want to go to the doctor? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't allowed to finish reading it.
Okay. And what did you have any sort of a confrontation or argument with the officers while you were on the scene?
No.
Okay. So now they arrest you for DUI, they take you into the jail. How did you end up in the bathroom with the officer choking you? Did that start? Based on what you just told me, you were urinating, and then he started putting a chokehold on you.
It wasn't a chokehold. It was
like a wrist lock.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Well, they're called carry-alongs, and they are intended to give the officer some control or come-alongs, I'm sorry. They're intended to give the officer a level of control as he's walking a prisoner from point A to point B. But why would he interrupt you were using the restroom? Why would he interfere with that?
I honestly don't know. I just looked to my left, like I kind of got this weird feeling, looked to my left, and he was standing there.
Okay, and you were still urinating at the time?
Yes,
Okay, and you hadn't put your penis back in your pants yet when he grabbed you?
that's right.
Okay, and he starts walking you. You said, did he knock you into a wall? Did you get injured in the bathroom with him?
No,
Okay,
I wasn't.
but then he did take you out using this wrist lock with your penis exposed.
Yeah, he tried to.
Oh, he was going to. All right, and you felt that was inappropriate. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, he didn't give me a chance to.
Well, I think it's inappropriate, but I want to know what you thought.
Well, now or at the moment, I was just in total shock.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to know what you felt about it because if you felt uncomfortable, it doesn't sound right to me. But I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Did the officer abuse you physically in any way? Meaning, did he strike you, hit you, choke you, or do anything that was physically violent?
No,
Okay. And how long were you kept in custody?
about 3 hours maybe.
Okay.
Just doing the paperwork and all that.
Okay, about 3 hours. All right. And what do they ultimately charge you with?
Drunk driving and a hit and run.
Okay.
At a pole.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let me just do this. I'm trying to locate your complaint form. Do you have the phone number for the police department?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give it to me?
Yeah, let me pull that up.
Actually, I have it from your complaint form. I'm going to dial the police department's number right now. Can you stand by?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't speak unless I ask you to, okay?
What?
I said don't speak unless I ask you to.
Okay.
Thank you for calling the Raleigh Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and call 911 immediately. Gracias por llamar el Departamento de Policía de Raleigh. Si esto es una emergencia, cuelgue y llame al 911. To properly direct your call, please listen to the following options. For records, please press 1. For the investigative division, please press 2. To file a police report by phone or obtain general information, please press 3. To be transferred to one of the district stations, please press 4. To repeat these options, press.
Raleigh PD.
Yes.
May I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Is this call recorded?
Yes.
Okay.
The recorded line.
Okay. I have a couple of questions. I'm a police misconduct expert. I'm also a retired detective, and I work with policeabusedotcom. I've got a client who has a complaint of police misconduct, and I wanted to know what your procedure is for reporting the complaint.
Well, we can put you in contact with the officer's superior, if you know the officer's name.
Sir, what's the officer's name?
B.B. Garton.
B.B. Garton, ma'am.
Gordon?
It's Gartin.
One moment. Okay, he works out of District 26. I can give you that phone number.
Okay, thank you.
It's 996
Uh-huh.
6167.
6167. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh,
Sure.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, stand by, sir. I'm going to call that number now.